Hello guys, welcome to Behind the Scenes. Today's mission is to start Wallycar. He's a wreck. He's not pretty. He is in fact quite ugly at the moment. But all we want to do is start him. Maybe take him for a little spin. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've got someone here that does know what she's doing. Her name's Tati. That's her car. Do you recognise it? Blue Tit. Blue Tit. Tati, do you want to say hi to our behind the scenes gang?
Hello, behind the scenes gang.
This is Tati.
Today we're professional mechanics.
Yeah, we are.
Look, we've even got some.
I haven't actually got that much.
Just there.
Yeah. I might just go and rub in some mud or something, and then I look really profesh.
Did you just say that Wally was ugly?
Yeah, but yeah, I did, and I'm not ashamed of it because look at Blue Tit.
Isn't she cool?
Yeah, she's a stunner.
Yeah. We'll get Wally running.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Wally will run.
I really trust in us.
It's a diesel, what can go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a great day, everyone.
A great day.
After some jiggery pokery with the engine, Wallycar actually started sooner than we'd expected.
That's starting.
Yeah.
That's running.
Nice.
That's a car.
Yeah.
Desperate to now take him for a drive, we hopped in and then realised it had been a good few years since this car had actually moved, and we had no idea if we would have any brakes at all.
Okay.
Please don't hit Blue Tit.
I'm really going to try not to hit Blue Tit.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm putting my seatbelt on. I don't know why. We're not going anywhere.
Well, in case.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Okay, everyone. I'm nervous.
Nice one.
Okay.
First gear. Gently.
First gear.
Yeah. Handbrake. Oh, hold on. Before we put it in gear, should we just see if the handbrake, because the handbrake might have seized. Well, take it off and see what happens. All right, we'll just pump the brake a little bit. And is that giving you resistance?
No. If I take my foot up, is it going to go somewhere?
Oh! Oh!
I don't know if the brakes work.
Go on. Yeah!
The brakes work!
That's brilliant!
It moves!
Blue Tit.
Yeah. That moves and stops.
That's what, a whole metre and a half?
Yeah.
Nice!
Okay, let's take it for a spin.
That's
Oh my
good.
god! Oh my god! I'm so proud of us! Okay, let's take everyone out.
Excuse me, everybody, we're going incredibly fast. Watch out for the goods. They're quite sweet.
They are cute, aren't they?
And the pony that looks a little bit shocked
Just
at the
a
whole
little bit.
situation. You can put goats in the back of this.
You could put anything in the back of it.
You could
Do you know what I was-
tow your ponies.
I was also thinking as well, for parties, you could put a whole bed in the back and sleep in it.
And on the top.
And
You could
on
do
the top.
1, 2, 3,
You could,
4.
this is like a bunk bed.
5, and then you can have like 6 on top. So you could almost sleep 11 in here.
We could get a whole family in here.
We could have a party.
Yes, in the car. Yeah, I did. Look at that skid.
That's really good.
That's a skid. That is a straight up skid.
Can we start rallying Land Rovers?
I was just thinking, why don't we? If I put it
I don't
in
know if
first,
it
do you think
zips.
it'll...
Go on. Oh! That's brilliant. Whoa. Whoa.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
Nice. You gotta do a bit of sideways stuff.
You too.
Otherwise it's just not worth it.
Oh, the temperature's gone up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't tell anyone about that.
It's fine.
Just go really, like...
What did he say on the radio?
Sorry, please, might you be able to say that again, please?
Yeah, that's all good. That should be all we need for that, so you can stop there.
Sweet.
Thank goodness, thank you.
Okay.
I literally did one skid. One.
What? So you were giving it in an old diesel
Yeah,
with
but
all the
it's-
powers at the bottom.
It
There's no need to rev.
sounds and looks like it's going faster than it is.
Okay.
Wally's a beast.
Wally nearly did a donut.
It'll fall over.
It was
It's four-wheel
fine.
drive.
Yeah, but it was just a little... It was fine.
If you get this car started again after years of being stationary and then put it on its side,
Were
might be
you
cross.
scared?
No, I was more scared that the door would break than we would flip it.
We're going to have a sneaky little look at Blue Tit's engine.
Do you see there's so much more space? Like, this is where I sit.
Wow, so true actually.
There's nothing here. There's none of those electric bits that get stuck and fallen off.
Oh, that faff.
And,
Wow.
like spark plugs and carburetors and different things.
And so you know how all of this works?
No, I know how some of it works.
And that's enough to get you through? Like, that's enough where if it breaks down, you kind of know how to fix it?
The bits that have broken down, I know how to fix. The bits that haven't broken down, I don't know how to fix.
So you're just learning as you go?
Yes, exactly.
That's quite cool.
We could smuggle a little Izzy in there.
I genuinely could probably fit
If you
there.
get cold,
Imagine.
that's everything. One thing Wally's got is he's got more wiper fluid.
Yeah, but we did try and use it and it just dribbled down the bonnet.
Mine was not that much better.
Yeah.
Excuse all the mud as well.
That's okay, it's been used.
But it's pretty primitive over here. But you see, it's got the same things: brakes, brake servo thing, brake fluid thing, expansion tanky thing that we filled up.
Yeah.
Air filter, which on the
Was
wall
there?
is
Yeah, I've got you.
Spark plugs rather than injector theme bobs.
Yeah.
Your dipstick's here, mine's there, which is
Yeah.
a bit bent. Fan.
Because this is quite a bit older, isn't it?
Yeah. Like 10 or so-ish years.
Yeah.
And then you can just see straight under, and then you've got the ground. And that's the steering box I was saying that yours was somewhere here.
Yeah.
It's not that different.
It's really not. I love it.
Should we take it for a drive?
Let's take it for a spin.
Let's take it for a drive. Bye.
Once on the road, there was only ever going to be one point of conversation: Land Rovers.
But that's what they are. They are the perfect adventure car.
Yes, exactly. And although, you know, the Tit's had her fair share of problems, she has taken me on 2 mega road trips of Europe, and they've been phenomenal.
Amazing.
So I have her to thank for basically everything.
But have you ever been in a situation where you something's gone wrong and you genuinely are by the side of the road and you can't fix it?
Yeah, like, so many times. And we stopped at the side of the road in this mountainous region in the middle of France.
Amazing.
And there was this guy and his son that pulled up next to us. We were under the bonnet trying to like get spark plugs out, having never done that before, not even knowing what they were like a week before that. So we locked everything up when the car arrived because we thought, we're about to get thieved from.
Yeah.
2 scary blokes. Anyway, one of them smuggled diamonds across the world.
Oh my
And the
God.
other one was his dad. They were so lovely. The diamond smuggler stayed with us for a couple of hours while his dad went to try and find a mechanic. And we had a beer by the side of the road, had a lovely time.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's another thing. Fellow Land Rover enthusiasts especially.
They're everywhere.
And they're so friendly.
They're so nice.
Do you do the thing where you wave to other Land
Everyone.
Rovers?
The Welsh ones, the Welsh Land Rover owners, they don't like it, they don't want to do it.
Really?
They're not up for it. And it's a little bit sad, but everywhere else, sorry, lots of bumps.
No, this is a very bumpy road, to be fair.
Everywhere else, we love a good wave.
I have been trying to get Wallycar done for a while now.
Yes.
Because it was my family car when I was literally like a baby.
Yeah.
A baby. Had to sell it because Rich had a tax bill and no money to pay
Bloody
said tax bill.
pay. Isn't that outrageous?
So yeah, he had no money, had to
it.
sell Wallycar. And she doesn't love a hill.
She doesn't love a hill.
Does she? Bloody hell. She'll make it. So yeah, I had to sell Wallycar, which was really sad. I mean, we literally cried as it went. And then went to I was still at school, went to like a hockey match at like a neighbouring school when I was about 12. And all the kids came up to Rich and were like, Rich, our teacher's got your car. They've got Wallycar. And we were like, what?
What?
And he'd been using it for like outward bound, exploring stuff with the kids. So it'd put like nearly 250,000 miles on it.
So all those miles are from that stupid geography teacher.
Pretty much. He'd put pretty much all of them on there, which meant it needed a bit of love and care. So Rich said, look, if you ever want to sell it, please let me know because I'll have it.
Yeah.
A couple of years later, he called him up, said, I'm selling it. So he bought it back.
So, yeah, don't worry about that. That's the A-frame ball joint, I believe, right?
I love that you know that. Yeah, we are going right.
Only because it came off in the MOT.
Obviously, like all F1 drivers are male at the moment, and all throughout the F1 and the F2 and the F3 world, like it's predominantly male. So I just wonder if I was an 11, 12-year-old boy, whether I would have gone down like the karting route.
You might have done, yeah.
Just because it would have sort of made sense.
It would have been easier.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Whereas now, like obviously recently, there's so many more of us that do car stuff and love it. I wonder whether it would be different. But would you ever get into racing? Like whether... So like if someone said to you, look, we've got an opportunity for you to get in a single-seater,
Yeah.
would you
I
do
would
it?
bite their hand off. I think that would be
Yeah.
amazing. And then I'd come out of it and hopefully learning how to drive a bit. Like actually, because there's driving and there's driving.
So true.
And
But also Land Rover driving is completely different to normal driving anyway. Like look what we're having to do.
it's pretty primitive. I know she breaks down the whole time. I get that, but she's taught me so much.
She's taught you, and also, you know, the breakdowns aren't car ending. They're just
No, we haven't had explosions
Yeah.
yet. Touch wood.
touch words.
Oh no, because now I'm stationary. Oh, I might have to get you to help me steer in a minute.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you just like shove here? Just like, exactly. Yeah, that's
full
one.
locked?
No,
Not even close.
no.
God, there is a lot of lock in there, isn't there?
I don't think this was the easiest way of doing it.
No, but I like that we're experimenting with different ways every time.
I keep forgetting the way I did it previously.
Oh, that's fine. Testing your skills.
Thank you.
So did you learn to drive in the Tit?
No, I've only had the Tit since last summer.
Oh yeah, of course.
I learned to drive in my driving instructor's car. I think it was
classic.
like a Skoda.
So actually, when you first got in this, was it a bit of a?
I was like, what the f*** do I do now? This is
interesting.
Yeah.
Because they're famously quite difficult and quite awkward to drive.
I didn't know this. Nobody told me.
Yeah, they're not sort of comfortable.
Okay, question for you.
Okay.
Who's your favourite person that you've met doing what you're doing at the moment?
Ooh. Well,
Apart
that's-
from yours truly.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, that's a very good question.
And why? And won't ask your least favourite. Or most interesting. They can
okay,
be different criteria.
Okay, I have a couple.
Hit me.
So I'm going to give you a couple of women first. Jodie Kidd. Do you know Jodie
What a
Kidd?
babe. Kid and Sweet Shop.
Really cool.
Really cool.
I
And
really like Jodie.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Quite annoyingly so.
stunning.
Yeah.
So tall. We look hilarious next to each other.
Really.
I think of Jodie as one of my sort of role models, really. I think she's just
Yeah.
amazing. She's so badass. I met, you know, Bernie Collins from
Yes,
F1,
yes,
strategist.
yes.
Again, she's one of my idols because she's the queen of F1.
Yeah.
And I love her, and
she
I
would
think
get
she's
to
great.
bang on as well.
Yeah, because she's just so clever. It's ridiculous. And then I work with David Coulthard when I
Yeah.
do Red Bull stuff, and he's brilliant.
And funny.
So funny, but such a professional as well.
Yeah.
Like he gets in these F1 cars, like sometimes he flies in, gets straight in the car and flies away again. And
that's
it's just
job done.
perfect every time. Like he's so cool. But I think the more people you meet, the more variety you realise there is in this world.
Yeah.
And they're all so lovely.
After a great day with Tati, I was feeling like I'd only just scratched the surface of the Land Rover world. With Christmas just around the corner, Tati and I had a plan of action with our Landies.